dangerous morning out there out on the roads all across central Indiana, with dozens of crashes, making it just a nightmare for drivers right now. I want to toss things straight over to our Elena Martella for all the details on the crashes we're monitoring right now. Elena, what's going on?
Well, Lauren, I can first tell you that these crashes aren't isolated to one area. It is all over the entire Circle City. So anywhere you go, everything is slick. So there are multiple vehicle crash westbound I-70 at Holt Road. We also have westbound I-70 closed at State Road 267 because of a crash. So what you might want to use is US 40 as an alternate route this morning if this is part of your commute. On the north side in the Carmel area, southbound US 31 at State Road 32, we have a crash, and then this off ramp down here on the southeast side. Northbound I-465 off ramp to South Shadeland Avenue, that is closed right now, so you are going to not want to use that this morning. Let's take a look at our live INDOT traffic cams. Here's that multiple vehicle crash on I-70 at Holt Road. We know that there are no injuries. About 14 cars, maybe even more, are involved in this crash. So this is definitely one of the major slick spots in the area this morning. Our Nicole Griffin is actually out on the west side monitoring a different crash right now. So I'm going to send things out to her. Nicole, what are you seeing and what do you know?
Yeah, Lena, good morning. We're here on I-465 North on the west side near Crawfordsville Road, where you can see a major backup here. That is because the I-74 westbound ramp is currently closed. I want you to take a look right over here this morning. We're going to pan over and show you. State Police currently have this ramp closed right now because the trooper I just talked to says this ramp right here is very icy. He says there's been nearly 5 crashes on this ramp alone this morning. We did see an INDOT vehicle come up on the ramp minutes ago, and State Police tell me they were waiting for INDOT to come and de-ice the ramp. And if I bend down, I can see right underneath the overpass here that an INDOT truck is actually going back and forth up there. I can see police lights. I've seen several tow trucks in this area as well, towing cars off the road. So definitely a very messy situation over here on the west side this morning, where a major backup is in place. I talked to State Police about how long this might be closed, this ramp here, and he said it could be up to an hour. That was about a half hour ago. So since INDOT is here, hopefully they will get this situation resolved. Again, I can see that truck going back and forth up there on the I-74 west ramp that's heading towards Brownsburg. But for now, I'm going to send it to Shay Goodpastor, who's out monitoring conditions as well this morning. Shay, good morning. What are you seeing?
Well, Nicole, I'm at I-70 and Holt Road. Just right before that, I'm in the I-70 westbound lanes. Now, I'm going to tell you, it appears we've got a 14-car pile up here, as many cars that I can count. Now, here's a couple right here. This is on the ramp. The Wayne Township Fire Department is here on the scene. Here's another vehicle right here, another vehicle right here. Here's where I parked. I'm going to walk in eastbound in the westbound lanes. Now, we've got IMPD, the Wayne Township Fire Department, Indiana State Police are all out here trying to get this cleaned up. Now, here's another van over on this side of the road. You can see this SUV up against the wall right here. And then we've got more cars over here. Now, I just spoke with the Wayne Township Fire Department. They told me they did decide to transport 3 patients, I believe, from this red SUV over here that's on the inside retaining wall. Now, as I keep walking eastbound here in the westbound lanes, you see traffic is moving. That's a good thing, but it's still slick. I wanted to show you this. See this right here? A lot of this is still very slick, so you need to be careful. I talked to this young man a little bit ago. He's from here in Indianapolis. He said people just started sliding and he just couldn't avoid the crashes. Let's go on farther east on I-70 westbound. Here's a vehicle here, turned around. Here's another vehicle with damage. Here's another one right here. Here's the Indiana State Police. They're out here trying to get this cleaned up. And then if I zoom in, you can see right up here is another vehicle, and the traffic is slow going towards the downtown area. But lots of heartache this morning. The roads are very slick. You need to be careful. They're still slick in areas. You can see this right here. Very slick, guys. Let's throw it back to you in the studio.
And now we're going to go out to Erin Lish live. She's on the southeast side monitoring a pretty serious situation. Erin, good morning. What's going on out there?
Good morning. We're on the southeast side on Shadeland Avenue ramp. It is closed right now on right above 465. I was just talking to a trooper. Apparently a semi ended up sliding into that vehicle that you can see on the record. Now, this area is going to be closed for a while, and I asked exactly how long. The trooper said he wasn't sure just because of what you're seeing here. All of that snow that's kind of built up there, it's just completely iced over at this point. So it is very slick. We've seen this happen all morning long with these overpasses and on ramps. Again, this area is closed on Shailen Avenue ramp just over 465 on the south side. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Aaron, be careful out there. Thanks for that update. We can tell you one person was taken to the hospital this morning after this crash on the city's southeast side. This one happened on I-465 near the I-74 interchange. You can see here the vehicle flipped several times off the ramp and down the hill. There's no word on the condition of that driver. And then these slide-off crashes started early this morning. Authorities say black ice is a factor in this crash on I-65 southbound right before I-465. Now, a box truck and another vehicle here collided. And then about a mile from the Ronald Reagan X-Way on I-74 westbound, a truck driver loses control and crashes into a barrier fence. The crash was between a pickup truck and the semi-driver. Authorities are reminding drivers right now just how treacherous those roads can be with the black ice out there.